Hello, everyone. Welcome back for another video. I hope everyone's having a great day. Before watching the video, please subscribe and like it. Chase Chrisley appears to have already moved on with stunning new girlfriend. The Chrisley family has been no stranger to the spotlight over the years, but this time it is Chase Chrisley who is turning heads again as rumors swirl and hearts flutter over what looks to be a brand new romance just months after his breakup with former fiancée Emmy Metters. The television personality and real estate entrepreneur appears to have moved on with a striking new woman who has quickly become the subject of fan speculation and online buzz. Sources close to the Chrisley family have remained tight-lipped, but Chase himself has done little to keep the new relationship under wraps, having been spotted arm in arm with a mystery brunette during multiple recent outings. Most notably, the pair was seen attending a private charity event in Nashville, where witnesses say they'd appeared inseparable, holding hands, laughing, and exchanging glances that left little doubt in the minds of onlookers. While Chase has yet to make an official announcement, insiders claim the woman is Lindsay Merrick, a Louisiana native with a background in nursing and a vibrant social media presence. Although Lindsay has maintained a relatively private profile, her recent Instagram activity has included several cryptic posts featuring glimpses of Chase, a silhouette of a man with his signature watch, and even a blurry photo of two people kissing under soft cafe lights. The captions have included messages like "new beginnings" and "peace looks good on me," sparking even more speculation from fans. Those close to the Chrisleys suggest that the new relationship blossomed quickly, but naturally Chase has reportedly known Lindsay through mutual friends for a while, and the two reconnected shortly after his public breakup with Emmy Metters in what friends described as an unexpectedly easy and joyful connection. According to one source, Chase was not looking for love again so soon, but Lindsay came into his life with such authenticity and calm energy that he couldn't help but lean in. The timing has certainly raised eyebrows, especially considering how publicly involved Chase was with Emmy. The two had shared their relationship journey across social media and on various episodes of the now-canceled Chrisley Knows Best series. They were engaged in 2022, but ended things quietly in the summer of 2023, citing irreconcilable differences. Though both remained largely respectful, in the aftermath, fans were left wondering whether Chase would take time to heal before entering another relationship. Apparently, the answer is both yes and no, as those closest to him describe the new dynamic as something entirely different. Chase seems happier, more grounded, and more present since spending time with Lindsay, said one insider. She brings a sense of normalcy and real-world balance that he's never had before, and that seems to be helping him feel more at peace even with everything else going on around him. Indeed, the Chrisley family has faced more than its share of hardship over the past 2 years, with both Todd and Julie Chrisley currently serving time in federal prison for financial crimes. The weight of that reality has impacted all of their children, including Chase, who has spoken candidly in podcast interviews about struggling to reconcile the person he wants to be with the chaos he sometimes feels pulled into now, though it seems Chase is beginning to find his footing again. And this new relationship could be a turning point. Fans have noticed that his social media content has shifted to more smiles, more subtle gratitude, less bravado, and less curated perfection. One particularly telling post featured a simple landscape shot with the words "working on me" for me under it, not tagged, not flashy, just raw and reflective. And in the comments, Lindsay left a simple heart emoji. Supporters of the couple have taken to social media to share their encouragement. One fan wrote, "I don't know her, but she seems like good energy Chase needs that right now." Another said, "If Lindsay brings him peace and joy, that's what matters. Hope this one is the real deal." Even longtime followers of the show, who were once invested in Chase and Emmy's romance, have largely expressed openness to seeing him happy again. Optimism. Neither Chase nor Lindsay has publicly confirmed their relationship or given any interviews, but a source close to the family insists it's only a matter of time. They're not hiding, they're just taking their time. No pressure, no drama, just seeing where things go. That's what makes this feel so different. In recent weeks, Chase has also been more active behind the scenes, attending events tied to his business ventures and even hinting at a possible return to reality TV. Though no official projects have been announced, some speculate a new docuseries or podcast could be in the works, one that would give fans a peek into his next chapter personally and professionally. And if Lindsay is truly becoming a major part of his life, it's not out of the question that she could make an appearance too. For now, though, it seems Chase is prioritizing real connection over public spectacle, a refreshing change for someone who grew up in the spotlight but is now learning to curate his own life story in a more deliberate and authentic way. Whatever the future holds, one thing is clear: Chase Chrisley is moving forward with renewed hope, a lighter heart, and possibly a new love story just beginning to unfold. And if early signs are any indication, fans might want to buckle up for what could be the most grounded, heartfelt, and grown-up chapter of Chase's journey yet. Chase Chrisley breaks the internet with post about just a friend. Fans react with curiosity and speculation. In the ever-watchful world of social media, where every like and emoji can spark 1,000 rumors, Chase Chrisley is once again making headlines, this time not for a new flame, but for someone he claims is just a friend. The reality TV personality and real estate mogul recently shared a photo to his Instagram stories featuring a smiling young woman beside him, captioned simply, "Just the best kind of friend you could ask for." Naturally, that was all it took for the internet to spiral into a whirlwind of speculation. The girl in the photo, who fans quickly identified as Southern-based travel nurse Lindsay Merrick, is no stranger to the public eye herself. She has a modest but active following on Instagram, where she shares photos from her travels, workout sessions, and family time. The image Chase posted, a candid moment of the two laughing together on what appears to be an outdoor patio, instantly raised eyebrows. Was this the beginning of something more? Or was Chase setting the record straight before anyone else could misinterpret? The post was simple enough. No hearts, no babe, no suggestive emojis. Just a casual mention of friendship. But given Chase's recent history in the spotlight and the public interest in his love life, fans weren't going to let it slide without offering their thoughts. "I mean, come on," wrote one fan on a Reddit thread dedicated to Chrisley family updates. "You don't post a pic like that unless you know people are going to wonder. Chase knows exactly what he's doing." Another fan chimed in with a different perspective. "Maybe he really is just trying to have normal friendships and keep some peace." People are always reading too much that Chase has been navigating his personal life in a new way following his high-profile split from ex-fiancée Emmy Metters. After years of public displays of affection and red carpet appearances with Emmy, their breakup last year was followed by a period of noticeable silence from Chase. Then came subtle Instagram posts, a few cryptic captions, and finally, sightings of him with various friends, including Lindsay. To his credit, Chase has made it clear in recent months that he's focusing on building a healthier lifestyle, reconnecting with his faith, and spending more quality time with loved ones. He's also talked openly on his podcast about what it means to reset after heartbreak and how important emotional boundaries are to him now. So when he says someone is just a friend, maybe he really means it. Still, fans can't help but wonder about the dynamic. In the post, the way Lindsay leaned into him, their laughter mid-motion, and the easy comfort between them painted a picture that looked, at the very least, emotionally intimate. If not romantic, it seemed deep, a far cry from a casual acquaintance. Social media behavior, especially among celebrities, is a language all its own. Posting someone to your stories is different from posting them to your grid. A caption that reads, "My best friend," says one thing, while "just a friend" says another entirely. And Chase, knowingly or not, walked that line perfectly, inviting curiosity without offering clarity. Neither Chase nor Lindsay have commented further on the post, though both have continued to share individual content since. Lindsay recently posted a beachside sunset with the caption "Good vibes only," and Chase shared a story about his morning coffee and a gym session. No trace of each other in either. but the timing hasn't gone unnoticed. Insiders close to the Chrisley family have remained silent on the matter. One source offered a vague insight, saying, "Chase has a lot of love for the people in his circle, and he's very loyal once you're in it." Sometimes that means people assume things that aren't necessarily true. The ambiguity only fuels speculation, particularly among fans who've grown up watching the Chrisley kids on TV. Chase has always been painted as the charismatic, sometimes impulsive sibling, charming, funny, and always up for a little drama. But as he's grown older, especially under the weight of his family's legal troubles and shifting public image, he seems to be striving for more control over his narrative. That might be why this friend post is getting so much attention. In an era where celebrities announce relationships with coordinated selfies and grand gestures, Chase's stripped down and almost deliberately underplayed moment with Lindsay is refreshing.
The fan theories
and
keep
also
coming.
confusing. Some believe this is Chase's way of soft launching a new relationship, easing the public into the idea without having to make a big reveal. Others believe it's a preemptive move to stop the rumor mill before it even starts. A more skeptical corner of the internet suspects it's a distraction tactic. Post something subtle enough to get fans talking while keeping the real story off the radar. Whatever the truth is, one thing's for sure: Chase Chrisley still knows how to keep the audience guessing. Whether it's intentional or not, the way he curates his digital life has people invested. His brand may have started with reality TV, but in 2025, it's his mystery and subtlety that keep fans hooked. For now, Chase seems content to let the photo speak for itself. No clarifications, no additional commentary. Just a simple image of two people enjoying a moment, with no labels attached. Whether friendship or something more, it's clear that whoever this girl is, she's someone who brings laughter and light into Chase's life. And maybe that's the part that matters most. Because in a world where every move is dissected and every post becomes a headline, sometimes it's nice to just sit back, smile, and enjoy the company of someone who feels like peace, even if they're just a friend. Chase Chrisley sparks romance rumors with Madison Brainerd. Fans are buzzing. Chase Chrisley may have just introduced the next leading lady in his life, intentionally or not. The former Chrisley Knows Best star has fans raising eyebrows and whispering new romance after being spotted out and about with a woman believed to be Madison Brainerd, a name that's quickly gaining traction among Chase's loyal followers. The reality TV personality, known for his charm and occasional mischief, has been noticeably low-key since his split from Emmy Metters, but it seems like love might be back on the table. Over the weekend, eagle-eyed fans noticed a subtle social media exchange between Chase and Madison, likes, emojis, and a few comments that, while innocent on the surface, had just enough sparkle to stir speculation. Then came the paparazzi shots. Chase and Madison were photographed walking together in downtown Nashville, dressed casually but comfortably close. At one point, Chase was seen gently placing his hand on her back as they entered a restaurant. Later that evening, a story surfaced on Chase's Instagram showing 2 wine glasses, a candlelit table, and a cropped image of a smiling brunette who bears a strong resemblance to Madison. Neither Chase nor Madison have publicly confirmed a relationship, but those close to the Chrisley family suggest it's more than just casual. They've been talking for a little while, an insider shared. It's still early, but Chase seems really happy around her. She's got a calm energy, and she's very grounded, something he's really appreciating right now. Fans, always ready with their detective hats, have started piecing together clues. Madison Brainerd's own Instagram features a recent photo from a Nashville rooftop that matches the location where Chase had been tagged just a day before. And while she's yet to post anything directly featuring him, several followers have commented on her latest pics with remarks like, "So you and Chase, huh?" and "cutest low-key couple." Madison, who reportedly works in marketing and has ties to the Nashville creative scene, hasn't responded to the buzz, opting instead to stay focused on her lifestyle content and personal brand. But even in silence, the chemistry is hard to ignore. Chase, meanwhile, hasn't hidden his desire to find the right person, especially after a difficult few years filled with family legal troubles and personal setbacks. On a recent podcast appearance, he hinted at starting fresh and said he was finally in a place where I'm open to real connection again. While it's too soon to say whether this is a full-blown relationship or a budding friendship with potential, one thing's clear: Chase Chrisley's heart might be warming up again. And with Madison Brainerd in the picture, fans are watching closely and hoping for more adorable updates soon. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel, America Trends 24, and stay with us.